My name is Nadine Baldridge, and today I would like to talk to you a little bit about teenage pregnancy. Did you know that 1 in 4 teenage girls become pregnant before their 20th birthday? It's true. According to the Department of Health and Human Services, in 2013, for every 1,000 adolescent girls between the ages of 15 and 19, 27% of them became mothers. I was 17 years old when I became a part of this statistic, and this subject is very near to me. There are a lot of scary statistics about teenage pregnancy, like some of these, for example, brought to you by the National Campaign to Prevent Teen and Unplanned Pregnancy. And I'd like to share some of these with you today. By way of sharing these stats with you, I'll also share my own personal experiences as being a teenage mom. Research provided by the National Campaign to Prevent Teen Pregnancy shows that 60% of teenage mothers drop out of school, and parenthood is the leading cause for not earning a high school diploma. But I'm proud to say I was not a part of that statistic. I got pregnant just a few months into my senior year. My husband and I started dating when we were in the 10th grade. We were both on the AV honor roll, and he was on the baseball team and I was in the chorus. So it was quite shocking to everyone when I showed up my senior year pregnant. I remember when word got out that I was pregnant, the guidance counselor called me to the office and asked me, what am I going to do? They thought that I would be a bad influence to other teens and that I should go to an adult high school or take night classes. But I wasn't going to do that. I wanted to graduate with my class and I wanted to earn my high school diploma. At that time, being a pregnant teen wasn't totally unheard of, but it wasn't a trend either. And there certainly weren't any reality TV shows about it 15 years ago. It was embarrassing being pregnant and going to school. I wore sweatpants and baggy t-shirts instead of cute little maternity clothes. And I didn't go to my senior prom for fear of looking completely ridiculous in a prom dress at 6 months pregnant. But I survived the embarrassment, and at 7 months pregnant, I waddled across the graduation stage with the rest of my class, and I earned my high school diploma. In July of 2000, I gave birth to our son. Being a young mom came with many challenges, and after high school I got a job waitressing, and my husband had to work 7 days a week just so he could make ends meet. The CDC, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, reports teen pregnancy costs the economy approximately $10 billion a year. And this is due to increased healthcare expenses, foster care, and lost tax revenue because of the lower income of teen moms. When I was pregnant, I had to be on Medicaid, which is an insurance provided by the state. And when my son was born, we were on the WIC program. WIC stands for Women, Infant, and Children's, and it provides food vouchers for healthy foods such as milk, cereals, and formula. We really struggled financially, and I remember specifically when I was waitressing, I would save all my change from my tips, and we literally rolled pennies to put our deposit down on our first home. I eventually decided to go to vocational school to learn a trade, and when I got my certification as an administrative assistant, I was able to get a job working in a law office that offered benefits such as health and dental. We were eventually fortunate enough to start making enough money to where we didn't need state assistance. The reason why I decided to go to vocational school instead of college was because at that time I needed the fastest way to make money. The CDC reports that 1.5% of teen moms earn a college degree before the age 30. Unfortunately, I did not beat that statistic, but at 33 years old, I'm only 5 months away from earning my college graduation. The effects of teen pregnancy sadly do not stop with young mothers and the economy. They're passed on to children of teen moms. In a book titled Kids Having Kids, the author, Solomon Hoffman, writes that the children of teenage mothers are more likely to have a lower educational achievement or drop out of high school, have more health problems, be incarcerated at some point during their adolescence, to give birth at a young age, and also to face unemployment. We need to break this vicious cycle, if not for our children, but for our children's children. Becoming pregnant at 17 is it's not what I had in mind, and it's certainly not what my parents had hoped for me. Being responsible for another life when you're still trying to figure out your own is incredibly scary. But with the determination to not become another statistic and the amazing, unwavering support of our family and our friends, we gave everything we had to our son, and we made it work. But unfortunately, my story is the exception, and the majority of teen pregnancies do not have a happy ending. So we need to beat these statistics together. We can do this by talking to our teens about sex, spreading the awareness of the effects of teen pregnancy and the effects on their children, and provide resources to already pregnant teen moms and young families. I want to leave you with one of my favorite quotes. It was said by Ashton Kutcher on the Today Show. He says, "Let's not make a better world for our children, but better children for our world." Thank you for your time.